Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. Today we're playing some more Euro Truck on this new career. And let's get right into it to our first load of the day. Today's first load is a wind turbine nostril. So we'll be coming all the way from Ernsberg all the way over to Switchenba for 9,000 euros in a Volvo. This will be good. It's 21 tons, so it's one of the heavier loads. So this would be a long and sort of boring journey in a sort of normal sided truck. So this would be good, especially with it being mostly in the UK roads. And that's what it is. Okay, so it's just the front. So that's just a normal load. Okay, it's just something that's normal. So we have our GPS down there, which is nice. So let's go ahead and get on the road. It'll be quite a journey, so be prepared for that. Now, we do have France. We do have Vive la France. And we also have in-game we also have, we have this, of course. We have all the major expansions, so tell me where you guys would like to go, in the comments below. Obviously, I just posted. By the time you see this, the last video will be out for like a couple hours already. But to me, I just posted it, so there's nothing for me to really take from that video yet. I think this guy's not going nowhere. So, yeah. So in Erzberg, I think that's how you say it. I don't know how you say it. It's Danish. It's Danish. Like most of Europe, it's Danish. Because that's the official Europe language or something, is Danish. So yeah. So tell me how you like it in the comments below. In this video or in the last video. Because I'll read comments and I might reply. You never know. This is a nice Volvo. I mean, it's not the best, but I mean, this will be a very good Volvo. This will probably be one of the vehicles that we eventually buy, actually. Either for me or one of our drivers. Probably for me. So, I mean, it's got, like, everything, and it's got, like, you got your GPS, you got your phone and all that, You got the buses passing by without a care in the world. You got the port up ahead, just the basics. This is going to be pretty quiet. There's not going to hopefully be any background noise. Like last video, which was sort of, my parents' fault for inviting somebody over even though I was recording, and I told them I was recording. So yeah, sorry about my voice being all wacky. After that guy showed up, I was trying to cover my mic up, so, yeah. So, continuing. I think that sign said England. I really think that sign said England. So this is our quest to level 6. I don't know if we'll get to level 6. Probably we will in this video. I mean, we're already like a quarter of the way through level 3, and this is supposed to pay quite a bit, so I'm thinking we're going to get to level 6. So, Hartwich or Hull? Well, I have to go to here, Swanista. So that's actually going to be closer, I think, to Swanista. So let's go ahead and take Hull, which is like an extra 10 minutes. So much more though. It's like costs like so much more. Just go to Hull instead. I don't think we're supposed to take Hull, but I'd say it still thinks we're in Erzberg. I was about to say. Essentially, I just had to wait for the thing to update. These lights, man, they always get me, Because, I mean, at the worst possible times, you get stuck in them. That's cool. That's cool. It's a Mercedes with like everything like decked out, so it's like even got the brand on it. Just J.O. Gosh. Oh, this is why I like Jazzy Cat and, you know, and all that. And cause, I mean, they put so much detail into their work, you know? Without Jazzy Cat and some other very good, you know, people, you wouldn't I wouldn't have, you know, this series, at least not yet, at least for a while. Because I'd be forced to make all of this stuff, and that would take a lot, you know? Trying to make, like, you know, buses and cars and trailers and make sure they all work. And on top of that, make sure my game doesn't lag like crazy like it is. I mean, I don't mind the lag. I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind it. Because my game looks good. And we have a lot of AI. So, and we also have a lot of cargos. And cargo is always nice. Because if you can never have enough cargo, in my opinion. Because if you did have enough cargo, then what would the point of be for modders, you know? So, that's why they make these mods, like branded mods. I mean, I gotta give it to SISL. I gotta give it to Jazzy Cat. I have to give it to any of the modders that made anything, you know, make things more realistic, or to make the world more populated. I mean, you just gotta give it to them, man. Like, they are some of the best minds when it comes to making mods. I mean, they could be doing anything, yet they are making mods for free. They could be doing absolutely anything, yet they make mods. Just think about that. Just think about that. I think y'all have thought about it for long enough. But I mean, isn't that crazy? They make mods instead of using their brain power to make really good money. That's crazy. And that's why we enjoy games like Euro Truck. It's because of these mega brains that have the mods, you know, that make the mods, instead of using their brains to, you know, make money. You know? I just was in, like, the retrospective, like, you know, without the people that made trains, we wouldn't have train cars. You know, without the people that made cars, we wouldn't have trucks. You know? So, without the people that made mods, we wouldn't have a popular Euro Truck. Make sense? No. You're on the other side of the road, dude. I'll cruise it for a couple. No, go. I don't know why it was so much slower back there. It shouldn't have been, but whatever. So, I mean, so far I've been liking the mods that we have installed. I don't think I'm going to do any changes. I might get rid of some of the mods because, as you saw in last episode, I took them. Hi, cop. I took a load that was worth quite a bit of cash, and it essentially screwed me over. So, essentially, it was you needed to have like a truck that had, you know, the proper configuration to haul it. You know, with the, you know, but I don't. So, yeah, I'll probably be dropping that at the end of this episode once we get to level 6 and some other things. So, soon to come. I can actually maybe stay in my own lane, that would help. Dover, London, Cambridge. We're not going to any of those. We're going in the direction of, well, no, Cambridge and London, but we're not going to there. Because we still have a 300 some kilometers to get to where we're going. We have this is the M25, okay. Good to note. Good to note. And now I can give it gas. So I just like I said, like, leave in the comments below how you like the mods so far. To me personally, I like them. I mean, y'all may not like them, but I mean, I'm going to drop some of them anyway. I mean, I'm going to be forced to if my game decides to crash on me at some point. I'm going to be forced to drop something. But I already know what I'm going to first start out dropping. And if that does not change anything, which it might not, then why am I changing lanes again? After that, then I might just scrap this and do something like make a new one. Because I mean, I have to implement Jazzy Cat. You cannot leave Jazzy Cat out. There's no way you can leave Jazzy out of this, you know. And there's no way you can leave, well, our main competitor, which is Eddie Stobart, because that's what the series is, isn't it? You know, you can't drop that either, so you're kind of stuck. So, I mean, you have to drop things that aren't by either one of those in order to, hopefully, not get as much lag. But I don't want to drop these vans. I mean, these vans are so cool. They're like stock alike, you know? They're essentially the stock vans with, like, cool paint jobs on them. That's a Jazzy Cat mod. That has to be, because that's a Chevy. That has to be Jazzy Cat. So, we made 21,000 so far. So we made 21,000 last episode. So I mean, that's a great chunk of change, you know. I mean, in one episode we made that much. That's a good chunk of change. So now at level 6, I'm guessing we'll be about half 100,000. So essentially, we should only have to pay out. We should only have to borrow 40,000. So I don't think we'll have to borrow the whole, you know, 500,000 euros. I think we'll only have to borrow, probably about, if I had to guess, we'd only have to borrow probably about 4,500 euros. Which is still quite a bit of euros, but it shouldn't be as much as borrowing our full amount. So I might just borrow the full amount just because. So I can get my credit up a little bit, you know? And I'll be playing other games. Well, I would be playing other games in recording mode today, but you won't see them today. And we'll hopefully be able to play some Sim Airport, because that's a popular game among everybody right now. Probably playing. We might have some Factorio at some point. We might have some Prison Architect, even though it's technically dead. We might have some Uplink. I suck at it, but we might have Uplink. Might be quite a few series that we might be playing, but it all depends. And this vehicle has retarder. Thank God someone actually knows what to install on a truck. Here you go, people. I go around you. Maybe not. I don't know if this guy's gonna have good takeoff or not. He might not, actually. With him hauling dualies over there. So we're almost to our destination. We only got about 276 kilometers, which is quite a distance, actually. Dang. Now, I don't know the conversion, so I can't tell you the difference if, you know. But even though I'm American, I still use European things. It just makes sense. That's odd. He's got that on the back, yet he's not an ambulance. Hopefully that's not like a broken texture or something. Like where it's like accidentally combining two different mods together and made that. That would actually suck, but I can't really tell you. Maybe that's just normal. And maybe that's because of like where you work for. I don't know. Or that. No. That's where he works for. That has to be where he works for because it's not a full thing. That's weird. That is really weird. Stuck in this Volvo. So now I can actually see our gauges a little bit easier. Almost there. I just saw it come into field of view there for a second. And nothing. Yeah, I do feel like we're very close to our destination. And there's Southampton down to the south. Kind of a given. So I mean, having the gauges like this, it sort of makes sense. I don't think it's the best way to have your gauges, but it makes a bit more sense as having something like this, because then you can actually see what's going on. And the thing is that even though that pauses down there, it still gives me pretty good route info. You know, while I'm looking up here and looking at that, I can glance, and then there's my damage, there's my messages, and then instantly catches back up to where it was. It's so useful, you know. Renault, what's coming up behind us? It's gonna be, I want to say that was BMW. You can sort of see the thing come into view now. Yeah, it doesn't want to come into view on this, which is zooming out. It's so weird. So weird. Like you can see it there. You can't see it zoomed out, which is so weird. You know. But hey, it works, whatever. You know, whatever they did, it works. Look at that bus, that yellow bus. ADAC. Not a clue what brand that is. It's D Bus for Dutchland. It's a Dutch bus. They have DPD shipping company, I think. That's what it looks like. It's a shipping company. That DPD vehicle. That bus is stuck behind that DPD. Ah, it's funny. It's really funny. Okay. Still got quite the distance. But we're getting there. We are getting there, so. Life is strange. Oh, interesting. So, I'm not in TeamSpeak, so you're not gonna have any background noise from TeamSpeak right now. The reason I'm not in TeamSpeak is because I really didn't feel like it. I wanted to get another video done. Then I gotta get back into the groove. I was sort of in groove, and then I stopped posting YouTube videos. And then my GTA broke, and then I just sort of gave up, so I'm just trying to get back into the rhythm. It's gonna be a while. No, I think we are coming up on the place. You can sort of begin to see it now. It's gonna be going to Southampton. I want to get overland, I think. I want to get overland. Let's go ahead and check my map. That took longer than it should have. And this is taking even longer. There we go. So I'm gonna go through craft. Now I actually should technically pick this place up, so I'm gonna run like that. And same thing in here. I'm so about just to do that. I don't know why we don't technically. Oh my god, this makes no sense. Okay. There's gonna be a place, right? There's gonna be a point. Like that. Alright. And now if we stick one over there, now if we stick one. That'll work. That'll work right there. That will work. Yeah, Southampton was too far out of the way. London we didn't really need. But technically we already unlocked all of London, so yeah. No, we've already unlocked all these. I mean, look at this. We had to go that far north. I cannot wait to unlock these 3 cities. That'll be very easy to unlock in a group. You go on or no? 'Cause I'm about to cut you off then. Come on, let's go! Long enough. So step right up and watch this idiot. So obviously it's going to take us a little bit longer, but yeah. They want it on Friday anyway, so I'm not really that worried. I'm not worried about getting it there in time. I know I will, so. Because they want it there on a Friday. And it's Thursday. Even though I had to go through a city and another city, it's still estimated that we'll get there on Thursday. Ah, what a day. Oh, what a day. I'm going to put on my retarder for my big boy retarder and just retard her down the hill before giving it gas about halfway through. Because that's just how I roll. I roll like this. That's how we roll. We roll like this. Are you getting my blind spot? Dude, thank you. DSB. I don't even know what that brand is. I know it's a brand. That guy's hopping way over there. He does know it's illegal to be in that lane, right? Hope he does. And he has a UK-sided vehicle. Good, good. Unlike me, who's got a speeding offense on a bridge. Yeah, this guy's going really slow. It's FF Tour Travel Agency. That's a weird bus for a travel agency. And it's a sided like me. It's not opposite sided. I really hope. Yeah, I'm good. It's not like a. I feel like on my map I missed something. I'm only at 2%. Not bad. Not bad. No, there's no exit there. The only exit is like here into there. Other than that, you have to go this weird way. There's a Stobart here. Nice. Good thing I'm unlocking that city. It unlocks me a new point for our company. Now, obviously, not everything's got to be through Stobart, but I try to. Because we are a Stobart company, you know. We are Eddie Stobart, you know. We can finally zoom my map out a little bit. That's better. So we can actually see what's coming, you know. Yeah, like that's not a typo. It's craft, and then swastika. Can't pronounce it. It's English, yet I still can't pronounce it. Swansea. It's clear. Once I get near the city, I'm gonna run my beacons. We have one in the back, but obviously I don't want to run it until we're in the city. Still trying to get there. It's like 70 kilometers an hour, and then R. I don't know what R stands for, but I know that's a 70 kilometers. So I'm speeding on these back roads, now that I think of it. Oh, you can go now whatever speed you like. It's always like, just like bouncing you around on speeds. It's like, come on, mate. Let's just cruise that. Like a cruise missile. Hi, idiot. Lights now on. Start position. And we can't speed right now. Crap, I'm speeding. I'm speeding about 7 kilometers over to you. And I'm like on idle. What the hell? Nice. Is that a motorcycle ahead of us? Or a motorcade? No, it's a motorcycle. There's more realistic AI. dealer. Nice. So there's another one. So as we slowly make our way, we have like 70 some kilometers left to go. Go. I think that was a police car that did that too. I have noticed with police cars, the fine is more with a police car. Which I don't know if that's a game bug or what, but that's just odd. We're stuck behind a guy hauling a Humvee. Jeez. I mean, look at this. I also be stuck behind I want to say like a Jeep, well, a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited or something. No, it's unlimited because it's only 2 doors. Not 4. We can now turn off our light and turn on that as well. No damage. I am going to be forced into smaller lane, or slower lane. I just put this entire thing right into the wall. But I didn't get any damage, so that's always good. Guy's hauling bricks. And that's how many the drivers, you know, get rid of them. That's how many bricks drivers rid from their bodies. Yeah, if anybody knows that joke. Is this idiot really trying to pass me? Or really just get on my nerves? Pissing off that cop car. I'm like, eh. He got enough of it and just moved his lane. That's cold. Ooh, that might have done some damage. Sheesh. I'm amazed he didn't like see me swerve and like slammed his brakes like a Tesla. Like Teslas, if you like try like going into their lane, they're like they slow down. And if they continue into the lane, the Tesla switches lanes and passes these guys. Unless, like, this happens. We're just like, I can't decide what lane I'm in. I might be in the left, I might be in the right, I might be in both. I can't decide, you know? Unless it's one of those drivers. And then that Tesla stays slow and waits for this guy to pass. But checking, you only have like 1% on the truck, which is odd. I didn't even hit anything besides my trailer or something. So, interesting. This should just be basic wear and tear. Beacon goes on because of our location. So I could have waited. I could have waited a bit because we're not in the city fully yet, but I didn't. I just tossed it on and call it good. But yes, we're moving very good into the city. Swastika. So that was our first load of the day. Out of like a bunch of them. Usually about 5 loads, I guess, a day. Or a rank goal, as my game just decides to poop itself. Like most AI drivers. But usually they do it with bricks. Oh, come on, man. We're stuck behind a Volvo. Oh, Volvo. And let me check my map. Okay, let me do have to turn here. I had to zoom in a little bit. Jeez, that guy scared me a little bit. I got right away, dude. And this guy ain't got no right away, I do. We are parking it. Oh, right there. That's easy. So, not a challenging parking, which is totally fine. Because it set it for randoms. So I just noticed you're not in the green box. My bad. Now we are. It's like 2 feet we had to move the trailer. It's crazy. And almost level 3, almost level 4, so it shouldn't be too long. We need a new load, obviously. We could go to Bremen. I really don't want to do anything like that. I like that, actually. I don't mind doing that stuff like that. That doesn't sound like a bad haul either. Good thing we unlocked Cardiff, I think. We're calling haul Live Echoes. I don't mind hauling the Live Echoes. I mean, Live Echoes are nice trucks. Where are we hauling them in anyway? Are we hauling them in a Iveco? Or are we... No, we're hauling them in a Volvo. Oh, and these are Iveco army vehicles. Iveco LMVs, okay. So military. We're calling military. From our own company. Now, I don't know where Stobart bought these from, but we bought them from somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead and mark out locations we're going to want to stop on our trip. It's a long trip, so make sure your seatbelts are nice and tight. Across the channel to Edensburg. We've already unlocked Edensburg. We're moving into here. Now, we're going to be going to Gothenburg. So, never mind. We could take this route, the Alsenburg route, and unlock Alsenburg. And I think that would actually be smarter, because then we have some more base of operations. So now we didn't unlock this, we didn't unlock that. And we also want to unlock this city. Actually, I'll go down that road. So, that makes a bit more sense. I think taking that route instead makes a bit more sense. So, now we've unlocked more city down there. And I don't see cities you can unlock in here. I mean, look at all of this. We haven't even gotten into the majority of Europe yet. We haven't even broken the ice of Europe. You know, we're like up here. Like, we're in like the remote areas where you need a boat to get to. You know, isn't that crazy? There's a guide. This is nice. Quarry, plot, port, channel tunnel, petrol station, toll gate, or troll gate, resting place, service, truck dealer, garage for sale, or own. And then red is current route, yellow is explored road, and white is unexplored road. And they have unexplored city and explored city. So yeah. So the trip is going to be how long? Oh, it's going to be a distance route. It's going to be 1,000 some kilometers, but remember we are taking a couple ports actually. So you have to keep that in mind for that distance as well. Now that I think of it, I don't think Ivecos could haul something like that. Like we're hauling. I don't think an Iveco could. I just have doubts. I'm gonna go right around this dude. I need to be in this lane. It's kind of a more basic truck, so that's good. I mean, it's not the best truck I've ever driven in, but it's a nice truck. So get in the correct lane. An older bus, probably from Brazil. You know? That's sort of what it looks like. So now, right now we're on our cruise, so not really a cruise, but more like a pretty good amount of money coming from this. Since this is an oversized, I didn't really turn on my beacons, but we're stuck behind a police car. Come on! Let's go, dude! 14 tons, going to Gothenburg. It's 14,000, holy shit. That's a lot of money. Sheesh. My jaw dropped a little bit there. Needs to work on the textures a little bit, but then again, I think they've been used. I think these are used ones, I think. So, it's not as bad as it could be, you know. At least they still have their windows. happened is they probably got shipped to us. We were like, and then we shipped them someplace, and then they got shipped back to us, and now we have to ship them out back over to where they came from. You know what? I hit my engine key. I hate when I do that. And what are my headlights? Dude, this guy is right on my bumper. Dude, you're on my bumper. Get off. Idiot. Should I brake check him? I should brake check him, but I'm not. I probably should, though. If the guy wouldn't have reacted quick enough, I could have, like, hit him. Sorry, he could have hit me, you know. Take them wide angles now. This guy is still following me. Come on. Like, are you with the tabloids or something? Oh, he's with the Herald. Oh, he's with the Herald. What is he doing over in the UK? Man, man. That did not sound good, but it didn't damage anything, which is surprising. See? Man, these must be some really strong LMVs. Or land motor vehicle? Maybe? I don't know. They got guns. Here's an idea. I don't think it's possible, but it's an idea. Is that if these military cargoes, like, you get attacked by some, like, driver, like, some AI driver, and, you know, you had to, like, go way fast. And you, like, had to call, like, 911, and they'd, like, show up, like, sirens braising. And, like, then you would have, like, salvage. Dude, I was already... What? I slowed down. Whatever. No, whatever. Cruise at that speed. I'm technically speeding, but I'm technically 3 over. So, I'm technically not speeding at all. Usually they won't bother a fish like me, so... I mean, it is kind of a small fine. I'm not going more than 10. This is going to pay quite a bit. It's going to pay my bills for a while, at least. We're going through London. Huh. Should we have, like, a police escort or something? We ain't got nothing. Make sure my lights are on. Don't need my high beams yet. Not bad, not very bad at all. And my cab sort of like mainly took most of that beating. Cause I mean, how's that realistic physics, man? It's so nice. Like if I were to slam, you can feel like your cab fall forward. You know? Like, this would be fun in VR. Like, being able to, like, feel every little action. Southampton's to the... I don't know what direction it's in. Nor do I really care. I think it's in the south. We've already been on this road, I think, a bit before. I just oddly remember this road from, like, our last trip. I mean, this is making me pretty good change. I mean, you know, it's quite a distance trip, but it's making us good money, you know. Without that good money, you know, it's like, it's kind of just gonna screw us over or something, but soon, very soon, we'll have our own truck. We'll be able to pick up our own loads. And we'll have a little bit more respect, you know. And by simply having this filled up, and one point in these, and two in this, you unlock every single cargo. And then eco driving is sort of your last thing you do, which helps save fuel. But what I do, me personally, what I do is I would usually get 3 points in here, toss 2 points here, work on my ADR, get that filled up, then toss more points in these two until I'm about 3, so I'm making more money. Crank that finally all the way up to full. Finish these 2 out. Get 2 into just in time, maybe even more, and then do eco driving. Essentially, I like getting like 3, and then like having a top bar full, and then the next 3 bars, like halfway full. Tossing 2 into urgency. Continue filling up my length, and then finally, from my length, I then finish filling up my other 2, and then do eco. Eco's useful, but not as useful, you know, as it could be. It's sort of one of those last things you unlock, unless you're desperate for fuel. But usually you're not, so... It's a lot of miles in this truck. I bet they're gonna get rid of this truck after I'm done with it. Doesn't even have my plate on it, that's funny. What I think we should do is, once we're done with this load, or sometime, I think we should check how much it's gonna cost for some trucks. We only need like 3 of them. Check about workers, and then, you know, go from there. This will get us through this will get us into level 4 and then some. Maybe if we're lucky into level 5. I don't think it'll get us to level 5, but I know it'll get us to level 4. I know that much. Because we're almost to level 4. Nice. So, I mean, this is going to be a boring trip, I bet it will be. Because of the length, and it's nighttime, so... Yeah, this will probably be the last episode for a while. We'll do then some other games. I got Software Inc. we went to. I have... What else I have Sim Airport. Which might happen. Oh, shoot, I just did that accidentally. I have... What else I have? Oh, I got like Automation. I got Farming Sim 17. I have Factorio. Then I got some other games too. Like Prison Architect. Like Rim World. I might do Sim Airport. I might just inject myself into that big old market. But right now, once we get about to halfway on this trip, I want to take a break and then continue the trip in like an hour. So once we get to the port, once we get to the port, I'll take a break, figure out what to do, and then continue. Okay? I'm sort of getting bored right this minute, so I mean, I love the game. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love the game. Like I don't know if you can see this. You probably should. I've put a whopping uh, like I'm missing like some of the bigger achievements. You know, I'm missing like at least 75%. You know, that sort of thing. I'm missing some of those bigger achievements, or just in time. You know, or Profit Hunter, or Experience Beats All. Or like I'm missing like I said, I'm missing some of these bigger ones, but you know I have like a lot of them. But that's what's the point in here. This is my Steam name if anybody's wondering. And if anybody's wondering. I'm gonna be really curious. I've dropped quite a bit of money into this game. I'm only missing like the Raven, the Michelin, the Switzenheimer, the new heavy cargo, the Valentine's Day, which is actually pretty new. The Pirate, the Finnish, the Romanian, the Belgian, and the Australian. I'm not missing a whole lot. I'm really not. And then I'm missing like all of American Truck. Like, when am I not missing an American Truck? I don't even have American Truck. I'm only missing like the Valentine's again, the Halloween, and the Christmas. And I think in the Steering Wheel Creations pack, which is kind of cool actually. So, yeah. And then somehow I got that for like free. It's complimentary. So. And then, I don't know if you saw, if I go back to my achievements, I got about 51% of the game done. Not bad. It's halfway-ish. This is over half. I've almost beaten the game. And then other than that, I have like no other achievements now. If I look at like all games, you can see how bad my achievements are. I have like no achievements. Like, this is like my wish list. And follow. So, yeah, this is my break. I'm just taking a head break. My head hurts from Euro Truck. This is all on my wish list. And then this is my reviews, so You know, whatever. Okay, this is just middle time, you know, waste time, sort of take a quick break, find out, like, what I'm a part of. I'm actually working on a guide for Running Simulator that's like a month old, and I still haven't, like, published it. I've already gone through those. Got, like, my own video from, like, my old channel. Like, 29 screenshots. Still trying to figure out what to play. So dark. What should I play? Like, what should I break on? Like, I don't know. Like, I have nothing to take a break with. Um, this might help. Maybe in English? That's odd. I have no clue who would make that. As I, yeah. Okay. So at the end of this, then, it won't be the quest to level 6 anymore. Sorry about that little break of things. I was trying to, like, keep an eye on that. How much does it cost in cancel the job? 12? I don't really want to, though. Well, looks like we're stuck in this boring job. If that's alright with y'all, that's alright with me. I mean, I guess that guy does make a point, is like, getting your own truck is kind of a key thing. As you double the profits there, you know. And anything else besides that, you know. And like that guy said, like, go for long distance, then high value with your drivers. Because they'll be out more. And they will also be, doing things, you know. And then after high value, do eco driving, because then you can cut the cost. So not only are you making a ton more, I mean also you're cutting a bunch of costs off of their driving, you know. What is my rating at? 2.5. Not bad. That's actually not a terrible rating. It may help us actually get good drivers. Now, I don't know exactly how to time lapse, so yeah, that's a thing. I mean, I guess I could pause the video and then come back, like, hours later, and, you know, make a ton of money. So essentially, what we're gonna keep doing is that after this, we're gonna get our own truck. But we're still gonna be on our quest to level 6. Once we have level 6, we will then end the video, even with, like, all that work, and then be on the quest of 10. A little bit longer of a video, but, you know, we will be at level 10, so from level 6 to level 10 we'll have 4 more points. So, I'm probably going to end up dumping those into ADR, because I want good specialty cargoes. But, you know, whatever. But usually what I stick my drivers on is I stick them on, like, okay, y'all do long distance. Know what y'all done with long distance. Now I'm gonna put y'all in everything else. Now, obviously me, I won't be making as much money as they will. But I mean, I can sit back and watch them make me money. Which kind of gets rid of the point. But this is going to be mostly on camera, yet someone's going to still be off camera. Actually, what is, like, I keep, like, coming into here, I want to check. It's like $200 a day, it's thousands. I want to get my interest rate down a little bit. I think that, like, comes with your rating. And still I have, like, a 2.5 rating. My interest rate is still sky high. You know. How many loads have we done on this count? He said, like, do 5. I've done supposed to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a whole 5 right there. Then enthusiast. This is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. And then we'll do a tour of the entire UK while I wait for my drivers to make me some good money and rank up and all that. And we'll do a nice tour of the UK because why not? I'm paying off a loan anyway. It's showing drivers and how to pay it off. You know, I always keep on to just see it. Since I'm about to move, I want to speed up past him. I am technically speeding. I need to switch lanes. That's how I roll. So, yeah. Large, very big machinery, lots of money, and our own trucks. Make a good combination, I think. Now, obviously, I'm probably gonna go with like a cheap, like rental for the entire company. Well, I think I can get rental to the main job. If not, then we're kind of stuck. Because with cheap rentals that have the paint job, then we have a company. But yeah. And the reason I want to do Reynolds, because I like their body design. So, man, it's cold in this room. It's cold up in here in Michigan, dude. We're almost to the port, so we're almost halfway there. So I did take a little bit of break early, premature break, so I'm not gonna take one now. And yeah. Sorry about that long break though. That break was kinda long. It was kinda lengthy. But I needed it, so I could get back focused on driving, as my head was beginning to hurt, and I didn't really feel like playing any more Euro Truck, because I've now played it for more than an hour, 2 days straight. It hurts. But I need to get this video done. I know y'all want to see me going nuts. And there's an orange speeding camera right there. I saw it and I didn't slow down. I'm a douche. Now, like I said, I've already got plans on which way we're gonna go, because I want to unlock more cities and stuff, because that's always good. As unlocking more cities is actually good. That's a modded car. I think that was either BMW or Volkswagen. drink my cola. That's cold. That is really cold. This guy changes that logo, doesn't touch those two. I mean, they look a little bit different, I guess. I mean, yeah. Empty cola. I feel better. Did he change this? I think, yeah, he changed this. This is a lot flatter. He changed this. Yes, he changed all the logos. He didn't change this bottom one, he changed all these. That's funny. That's real funny. Let's see, skills. I know he changed all these. Let's see, progress history. No, he didn't change progress history. He didn't change it as much as I thought. He changed all that, she didn't change these all. Balls. Skills, he changed this all. He changed all of this. Except these little logos, I don't think he changed. Profiles and then photo studio. Yeah, this is all changed. Diagnostics. You left these images. That's cold. Radio, he did change, but I can't play it. Email, he did change. Except for those logos, which is cold again. Other than that, he didn't. He changed most of this. I just gotta get on the road, man. I'm spending way too much time just sitting there and not being able to. Which I don't know if that's boring you or nothing, but it's sort of, just, you know, it doesn't make me feel too great, because I'm boring y'all. And speed drops. I figured. No, it doesn't. I don't know if I should cruise it, or if I should just keep my foot on the floor. I'm just gonna just let this thing roll. Because I need to slow down anyway. No, this will be fun. I don't know about you, but that was kind of risky. But, I mean, I did it. Well, that's a really weird truck, man. It's so weird. I don't get how it read my license plate. I was like right next to that guy. Edensburg. Edensburg. Oh, I don't care anymore. seems like no matter what we do, we always end up going over there. Like, going to, you know, this area. You know, we never go to the French. We always go over here. It's so weird. I don't think I need my headlights on. I can leave my low beams. Looking around here. What this looks like is that this trailer sort of looks like, essentially, during a war, we had these things from a war, right? The UK had these things left over, and they weren't the UK's, and they figured out that they belonged over here, in Sweden. I think this is Sweden. We're right now in Denmark, but I think we're going to Sweden. Yeah, we're going to Sweden. The UK had these left over, and they belong to Sweden, and now they're getting delivered to Sweden. Now, obviously, the UK can't put these into a convoy since they're not technically theirs, and also these things kind of look out of service. They kind of look like the UK, like, used them, even though they weren't theirs, and then figured out that they weren't theirs, and now returning them in sort of good shape, like they're not fully destroyed. No, they can still run, but they're sort of broken-ish. You know, they don't look like they're in good shape, essentially. I mean, look at these things. Do they look like they're in good shape to you? I don't think so. They really aren't. They need some major work done. Major work done. Is that a cop? Yeah, it's a cop. It's a cop. That's a piggy. If anybody knows that reference, it's a little piggy. So, are the points still active or no? I think they are. I'd hope they are. They are. Good. You know, because like having those points, you know, sort of makes it a bit more centric. Yeah. Because we want to unlock that city. As then we have more cities we can, you know, pull stuff out of over here. It's gonna cruise at 80 kilometers an hour. That looks just baller right there. This is a brand new truck. It's the Volvo FH16, so it's a newer truck. It's a new model. Which is nice. Obviously we're in the UK, so I really don't want to sit in the UK side because it kind of makes it hard to drive. I think if you had to like drive on the wrong side of the road, you know, it's kind of hard because you can't see very correctly. Soon we'll get our own truck drivers and be making money along with ourselves. I mean, I'm going to still drive. I mean, I'm going to be practically forced to still drive. But yeah. Still making our way towards Alsburg. And someone just showed up at my house again. Yeah, so continue on. We're gonna need to get fuel somewhere. I don't know if you can tell, but down there my cage is not looking very happy. Also, I just realized I was speeding that entire short. Oh, I missed that, I think. Oh, that kind of made my gut fall a little bit. I think I just cut off that rental. Dang. Oh, that rental. Oh, no, that goes. And there's a rental behind us. And I'm in a Volvo. Jeez. This sort of mashups. Just kind of off. I'm in a Volvo, which is hauling Ivecos. Those Ivecos are being followed by a Renault. The Renault is being followed by... Oh. There would be a DAF back there. That's funny. That's really funny. We have like every truck represented except like Scania. So funny. Keep an eye on here. When we pass by a Audi. Pretty sure that was an Audi. It didn't circles. I think that was an Audi. Anyways, moving on. Just trying to get to this gas station. So, let's see. I don't know what that sign says. It says 500 kilometers. That's a Mercedes. It's got passed by an ambulance, which is a Mercedes. We gotta pull off at a gas station because my fuel was low, like really low. This even has air pressure. Oh, air. Ooh. I don't think anybody else is pulling off. No, that guy is. Nope. A nice place. I mean, this place even has a dog walk and everything. That's a lot of fuel. Remember, this is a 2-axle, so with 1, 2, 3, 6 wheels on it. So I just noticed my lights are on and my low beams. Tempur-Pedic. Do you have Tempur-Pedic in this country? Who knew? Because I didn't. Obviously. Hopefully get on the interstate and not die. Man, we survived. I don't even... It looks like some sort of city or something. I don't know, man. It looks kind of cool. So let's go ahead and continue on our trip. Just slow down a little bit for the po-po. I think that was a charger. Oh yeah, this thing has a charger. I know it has a charger, so I was using it. I turned it on, so I know this thing has a charger, I'm pretty sure. We'll find out once we go to the city. Go check up on the recharger. At least the entire thing is in English. It says yes, no, on, you know, pick up and all that. Now, obviously, we'll have like a regular. And we just got past. I think that's a Ford. Maybe that's not a Ford. Oh, looks like the truck might be by current system. I think it's a Ford. You know, coming up on those notification points I put on the map, so I could not lose where we're going. So, coming up on those. We're at about 40 some frames per second. Not bad, but once you hit the city, it's going to drop. So, in the UK, it was dropping quite a bit. I move my mouse that way. What do you think it does? It dropped like face that way. Like, front is like that. I don't know. But on rear is like a lot lower. Not really. I don't know. It's sort of. Okay, I think it has a retarder, right? It has a retarder. Okay. Still in Denmark, where they still speak Danish. Making our way to Sweden, where they speak Danish, which is not odd at all. I mean, that's what they speak, which is normal. And you know, there was this guy that essentially what he did is that he in like in between Belgium and, you know, yes, Belgium and Netherlands, right? This guy, then at some point, the Netherlands and Belgium decide, okay, we are going to define our border. They define it, and his door is on the, you know, the Netherlands side. So what he does is the guy just whacks out his door, puts the door on the other side, and puts his sign, and puts his sign there. That's crazy. But you know, it saved him from, you know, having to get a new sign, which I guess works. I guess it works for him. So that's just so funny, like, dude. So I just noticed. This place has something I can unlock, I think. That I was going to pass. Yes, I was about to pass that, actually. Nice. I gotta go through it. what sucked is because I was going and I slammed my brakes and I still got it. I'm not sure what it is. What do y'all guess? I'm gonna guess that is a hiding place. That's what it is. That was my guess. I had correct. Good. I feel a little confident now. Almost there. What's the damage looking like? Just 1% on the truck. Not bad. At all. Darton? Transport to success. I don't even know what that brand is. Pull into his lane. Or I belong. Okay. I have lights going through the camera. Ah, I can breathe again. We're almost there. Just a few more kilometers to go. Now in here, did I miss? I probably did. I probably happened to miss if there's anything in the city. I don't think there is. Yeah, there's nothing in the city. And there's nothing in this city either. It's just those polar lines. So, I mean, that would be like the only thing you're getting out of the city. And a port. So yeah. How do I like the DLCs? To me, I like them. To me, they keep the game interesting, because then, you know, you always have something to, you know, fulfill. You know, so you have more playtime hours. Like me, I only have like 200 some playtime hours into it. But I mean, I can drop, you know, a couple thousand playtime hours into it and get my money's worth. There's my official 1% damage. Because I ran the side and didn't get no damage. Frankenstraven. That sounds German. Very German. Friedrichstraven. France. I don't think it may be Dutch. Dutch is related. Dutch is related to German. Just need to go out there. Well, anyways, almost there. Almost there. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, but you know what is even more crazy? Is that for some reason there is this big old line from Newcastle. From Newcastle's port, there's this big old northern line that just goes right into there. Like, come on. You know, it's like, jeez. Crystal, you got Stravenger, you got Bergen, got Osso. Yeah. Eddie Stobart with the flame. They didn't have an Eddie Stobart logo, so I had to sort of choose that. I probably should have chosen Eddie Stobart. I don't think they had a logo, but I would have loved to choose Eddie Stobart. The game would have been a little bit more realistic. Fake old waves. I think it's a Land Rover in front of us. Stream transport, yes. Seafood from Norge, Smith, Caswell, SCS. Take a close look at what's in there. That's funny. That's funny. Pull my fingers. Man, I'm popping my fingers because they hurt a little bit. Sorry about that. Sort of makes you want to turn down those roads, but you can't now. I so just did that, didn't I? I really just did. Dang. That sucks. Because we need to move, man. You know, I just noticed Gothenburg, if you look. Yeah, Gothenburg has the Volvo dealer, yeah. The Volvo maker or whatever. But that's the point. And the Volvo thing is actually just down here. There's Volvo. But that's the point. The point is that look at this. You know, that's Gothenburg. I mean, this entire sort of like nutshell is Gothenburg. It's like, come on, you know? Hello? Is it me that you're looking for? No, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my god, that would suck. I feel like the map has been simplified. Like it looks the same, but I feel like the map, maybe not. I mean, there's still these like weird turns on it, but I mean, some of this is still kind of basic. I don't know. I might got something about I can't tell. Just coasting right now, and we're using our return. Almost there though, 68 kilometers left. Just barely there. It was that moment when like everything the seaside is just falling apart. Drink of the day is coffee, just like most days. Sometimes it's soda. Yesterday I had cream soda, but I also had coffee. I drank that first. And then, yeah, it's for me. Pick up my soda. But yeah, I like my coffee. Here. When did they want it again? Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. It is Saturday. And it's nearly there. Good job. if it's Mercedes though, because I don't think we have a Mercedes Benz. Well, this place is double pump. Some places do, some places don't. This place is double pump. Before we find out what brand it is, please make your guess now. I'm guessing probably Mercedes or Volvo. Mercedes or Volvo. I had it right. I was hoping it would be Mercedes. It's Volvo. But I still had a good guess. Yeah, give it to me. I still had a good guess. Come on, dude, in your little tank. Come on, let's go. Good thing you're full of fuel, or I'd run you over. I think we're gonna be backing this thing in. I'm not just going in the back. No, I don't think we're backing it in. We're just basically parking. I mean, that's still pretty skilled. So you have to drive pretty far back. And there you go, Sweden. There, new Iveco, used Ivecos. All needed from the UK. That was a lot of experience. So I got my 2 points, so I'll put 2 into each of those. Let's go out and buy our first truck. So, rating didn't change at all. My bank loan is still quite a lot. But when we need our own truck, we just do. What are our options anyway when it comes to buying a truck? We don't have. We have Volvo, Scania, Renault, Iveco, and DAF. We're missing Mercedes and MAN. So keep that in mind. How much is a Renault? Because that's what I want to buy. Is a Renault. Because I just want. I'm sort of fascinated. You don't get that truck until up to 10. Dang. So, customize. Cab we can't change. Chassis can't change. Engine we can't change. We can get a retarder. I mean, look at that. It just flies way up. Privilege. Paint job. Now we're just gonna. Don't we? So maybe Reynolds not the best option. There's no company paint job with this truck, which sucks. Somehow we can fit a string. In there, but now I need a sun visor. We can put the Samurai on. I know the Samurai fits. Or even the Viking. Even, you know, they sort of fit it. Okay, I don't think this is a truck for us then, because obviously we can't get our paint job with it, so. Which is sad. I mean, I would love that truck, though. I don't want to spend a whole big chunk of change on a vehicle. I know DAF. I think DAF has it. Quite sure DAF has it. Look, there's the old DAF, but you can also get a new DAF. Old DAF, old DAF, new DAF. Customize. Cab can't change, that we can't change, engine can't change. Retarder, we need. Standard. It's kind of got a wood grain to it. Paint job. We can get a Stobart paint job. No, that's nice. Original orange. Oh my god, that's so bad. That color though. We will go to Stobart. For that. And that. Options are. That original orange though. It's so bad. It's like this two-tone orange as well. Yeah, Snow White, but I want to go with the Stobart. It's kind of stretched at the top, but eh. Why is it sort of yellow? Anyways. I'm gonna go with the Samurai on the top. So no, that fits it. Down here we have the merge and emergency, which I don't really want. And here we have the Samurai, the Dragonfly, and the X-Flosses Bull Bar as well. Just like all these little spots you can put stuff on, like you can like put chrome, we can put like lights on the top and then like have a sign block it. It's like, geez. You know? Like down here. It's probably not. Long vehicle. That sign. I need another long sign. Exceptional. Bread last. Yeah, I don't know. This thing ain't getting a bull bar, that's for sure. We did unlock new tires. I will toss those things on. Next set gets unlocked at level 9. That we're not going to touch. Nothing down there, nothing on top that I want to touch, really. We do have beacons. We have the LED beacon, which looks cool. We have the Ceylon, the Legan C1 white, which is a white beacon, and then we have a yellow. I want to go with the LED beacon, in my opinion. I like that one a little bit better. I turn my lights. Doesn't quite show it, which is okay. Like from that angle, Stobart looks good. Up front, it really doesn't. Truck color. This will be good. Let's do it in black. We also have chrome. Now if I turn the lights, I got that big old bar. And we have the radiance we can put there. We have chrome lights we can put there. You can somehow put the beacons on there. So weird. You can put like a sign like that on there. You can obviously just get rid of that bar. and go with like a string, which would probably be about normal, and it still uses these. Just so broken. I think other than that, we can put on a little side skirt protection, which is nice. Get a little bit of protection for my fuel tanks, which seems about smart. So I think other than that, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. That's done. Just realized this thing doesn't have a front mirror. Because I am quite sure the stock one don't fit. The stock one does fit. I want to do stock them all. I don't think this truck came with one. This is, like I said, the newer one. You could do a yellow standard plate. You could also do telepass devices. Record and we're going to do a gamble. So not only do we have our telepass devices, but we also have our sign. Really cool. Inside our cab, since you still have to do that up, we can only put on one portable navigator, which is that. I would like the specialty one. In here, we can do a dash with the CB pin, which is nice. Because then up top, we can fit in a CB. I search it though. I thought CB radio. Like that seems smart because it fits in there perfectly. Or we can do dash SLS, SLS dash. I like having that CB. I like having the CB. It sort of gives it realisticness. Start having something like hang down like that. Jeez. Have ambient lights, of course. Decorative things. Window shades. Which I already knew I was going to put into my truck. I think I'm going to put in the long ones, I think. The nice thing is you can still see out them, but they get rid of most of the brightness. It's in your face. You have to those, which are the smells. Not going to hang anything, I don't think. So it's travel expenses chart. Jeez. A tabletop calc. A cleaning kit. Family photos. A crown freshener. Keys to your vehicle. Retro computer toy. That's so cool. So cool. A mini wind turbine. A feature phone. A Midland Allen radio. You have radio tracker. You have another CB. You could put a CB there. That's so funny. I don't know why you would, especially if you have one up here, like me. Like a normal driver. Let's stick things on a window. We can have, yeah, that's our stock. We went to that. Those are our mirrors that we can hang, yeah. Over here. Magazines, chips, a map, of course. Safety helmet, travel expense chart, fuel consumption chart, comment, TIR. People. You can actually have another guy in your truck or a gal. He just stole my laptop. My god. Got her. Ooh. You have a Note Pro, which can work as a GPS. You have a Note Pro. You have a new Note Pro, which is GPS and track info. You have one, which you have a Notebook Pro. Gray. With all that, and you have one white. You have Notebook Pro Power. That's one of my truck info over there. So I glance over there. Other briefcase, you got little people down here. You could have another computer if you wanted it. I want to do a cool box. You can do an electric cool box. It's just a bit taller, but actually has power in it. I don't know what to hang from here actually. Dash cam, front camera. That's gonna be useful. You can already see it. And then you have your GPS. You can do. I'm gonna do front cam. Because it's called a dash cam for a reason. You have another bed up there. Can't do anything else. You can have something down here if you wanted it. Like mother trucker. Yeah, okay. Ashtrays, Axe, deodorant, cleaning kits, cups, a calculator, which I guess would be useful. CMR. Stick our CMR down there. Cause, yeah. There's our paperwork right there. Pick up our next load. Apparently it's Euro goodies. I think this is our truck. I think this is what we're gonna call home. So I've made a very good looking outside. And inside, in my opinion. So this is our home. Well, it would be if we would have taken out our loan. It's so sad that we just lost all that progress. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, buy our trucks and all that, and then come back. So you're just going to go black for a second. It'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've essentially just gone and drained us of most of our money, but we got this truck. We have drivers, kind of basic drivers, but they're drivers, as you can see. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. As you can see, in my company manager, driver manager, I got 2 drivers to be driving the old style DAF, and their policy when we put them on is going to be high value cargo. As long as this guy, high value. Essentially, they don't come in and out. They come in and out very quickly, yet they make tons of cash. So let's go ahead and take a load. Just a short load or something. Something short. I stuck that down there, and I have my TIR up there. And we do have external contracts, of course. As you can see, they're all demodded. Freight market though, where everything is. Not seeing a gear, so I can't change any of these. That doesn't seem like a bad idea right there. It's very cheap. How much is that? 5,000 for doing like nothing. Why not? I did set for the correct sign, so... Well, the incorrect side. I didn't see you there, dude. How much damage did I put on the truck? Nada. Even sick. Still trying to get used to this thing's turning circle. I'm sort of used to like a whole bunch of trucks, but I haven't driven this one, so I'm not used to it yet. I feel like I went the wrong way. As you can see up there is my dangling... Oh, that's it, right there. That has to be it. And that has to be what I want, right? You'd hope. Freight market. Yeah, that's what I figured. You also have ones that are going way over there, but I'm just going to do the short job. It's not the set of pallets, but the other set of pallets, which you didn't even see like way back here between 2 different trailers. I did get all my drivers Stobart branded trucks, so it's realistic. If I can maybe align this thing up a little bit better. That's better. So, I mean, that was crazy. We got 2 levels done in, like, one job. That was worth, like, a ton of money. That was just so crazy. So, I mean, this isn't a bad trick at all. I like it. So, I'm kind of speeding with it, but, yeah. Sign says, my sign does say 80 to 90, and it's a regular overtaking sign as well. Jeez. That beacon doesn't quite work, so at least it doesn't work during the day. That was quite expensive. If it don't work, it don't work. That's okay. Next thing is I have that little dash cam up there, so I can see what's directly in front of me. It's a little bit easier to see than that over there. I do have this nice, it's actually flinging out the window. I need to get a hook for that thing eventually. I'm going to have to. I mean, this is only like 17 tons of pallets. I thought it was less than that. Jeez. Slowly get myself up to speed. My dangling thing. So yeah, there's my little list that shows what I'm hauling, and obviously I'm not hauling your luggage. That was your fault, dude. You saw that, right, man? Like, gee, you put me on the target. I had already switched lanes, and this guy also switched lanes. How do you want it? Look at me like that. You're so stretched. Yeah, sort of a, you know, meh, you know, sort of thing. Also, it seems like it's more roomy in here than it really is. I mean, I really feel like it's way more roomy than it should be. I don't know, man. It's anyways, we gotta get back on the road, man. Keep an eye on my mirrors. Just gonna do this quick little journey. Sleep, you know. Hopefully my workers made some money. I want to sleep once I get there. Actually, I'll be able to sleep on the boat, won't I? Dang. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and check my drivers. No, wrong button. I keep hitting that button. Why? Why do I keep hitting that button? That's not my drivers, you know? My drivers are in here. Actually, I want to set the... Instead of them running high value, I'm going to put them on long distance. And then they'll do high value. That just seems like it makes a bit more sense. And then me's going to be going to high value. I'm actually not going to do anything with ADR right away. I want to make some more money on high value. As you can see, I got my nice little plate that says I'm from such and such country, when I'm really not. I bought this thing in... What country did I buy this in? I bought this truck in UK, right? That plate says. I don't know if you can read that, just hold it down there. That means Luxembourg. That is what I use on all my trucks. Because, yeah. True. My Luxembourg plate is SF4235. And I selected Luxembourg because it's a single city country. Most guys like that. I'll have to go to the next one then. Because of that guy. Just takes over the entire gas plant. What an ass. Because I just noticed that guy. Too many tickets. I'm not going to pay all this back. Yes, this will be the last haul for the day. And then I'm going to go play something else because I'm starting to get bored. I'll take another break to help me. I don't think I'm going to bore y'all to death with another break, so I'm not going to do another break. But later on, there'll be another post. Yay. Yay for that. We still try to get to the port so we can go to Rotterdam. Rotterdam is one of the cities which you do want to unlock very quickly. There's a lot of things going in and out, and if you play multiplayer, that's where you're usually going to be able to meet up with people. There's a license plate that's right behind his spare tire, which is right behind me. I think that's a UK license plate too. And I did do the yellow little ring and then my gamble sort of basic thing. So it looks cool. Oh shoot. That was odd. Sticking my charger and my thing goes all wacky. Good thing I'm not hauling heavy cargo. Just normal. 16 tons. What do you get? St. Peter, don't you come, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Na, 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 na. 17 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Somehow my CB managed to reverse itself. So I slam my brakes up here because of slow traffic. I don't know about you, but that thing just not only reversed itself back to normal orientation, but it just glitched through my front windshield. This is why you don't leave these things dangling, because you could have broken my windshield. Jack Daniel. Oh, that's funny. This time we're not going all the way over to Irishburg. We're going to Airport. Doing a normal route. As I pop my back into place. There, that's better. almost about to pocket $5,000. Here we go. That's a lot of traffic. Where's my bird? What's a big turbine? Who knew that Rotterdam was so green? They have their own turbines. And the nice thing is we can unlock whatever that is, which I know is a Mercedes-Benz dealer. I know it is, so we'll unlock the Mercedes-Benz. And yeah, move on. Oh, that stopping power. First back in a while, actually. And that's a stock trailer. I haven't seen one of those either. There we go. And we made good money. We didn't go very far because, well, I didn't really want to go very far. And since I'm actually wondering if we can change any of the brands on these. I'm quite sure you can't. You can still check. Free market. Oh, you can on this one. That one you can change to a blank platform trailer, DB scanner, boron logistic, and then another blank. DB, 1, 2, 3, 4 DBs. Cancel. And on this, you can change it to just a basic refrigerated, which is, yeah. Cancel. And you can't change that either. Now I want to see what external contract says. You can't change trailers in external. And that today is going to be the episode, so nice angle. So I think I did pretty well. I mean, we didn't quite get to level 6, but I want to. I want to get ourselves company. And we have one. So, can you sleep here? I don't think we can. I'm about to do this. I'm the world's best. One, two, and three. Okay. We made some income. Good. How much income did we make? Did any of our drivers rank up? Before I cut the video, I'm gonna go ahead and just check on our drivers, see how well they're doing. As I did just sleep for quite a while. This guy has ranked up. We're 1 in that, which is good. Very good. And this guy has not touched it yet. Okay. Okay. So they're doing pretty well, in my opinion. You know, they're doing really well, actually. I'm sort of roaming, but my profit per day is better than theirs, combined. So, you know,